Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Serge. I am the guitarist in the Goldilocks Band, and I am starting a new segment on this YouTube channel called Find That Sound. I'm going to show you how to find all your favorite sounds from your favorite bands off your favorite records, all for free. Can't wait to see you on the inside, and if you're new to this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe and like button. We really appreciate it. Today, we are attempting to find John Bonham's drum tone that he used on the album Led Zeppelin 4. That was produced by Glenn Johns, so it's more like Glenn Johns' drum tone. But what I do know before we dive in here about John Bonham's drum tone is what was used to record this mic-wise was two U47s overhead, and I'm not sure what was used to record the kick exactly, but it was also a large diaphragm condenser mic. And unfortunately today we do not have two U47s because both of those mics cost like $5,000 a piece. So today I'm going to show you how to get that drum sound with very cheap microphones that you can buy online for like less than $100. So today we have one of these MXL 770s. This is $100, guys. You can get two of these for $100. We're using two of these for the overheads. And then we also have, let me grab this, an Audio-Technica Audio-Technica 2035 right here, okay? This is what we're gonna use for the kick. Just three mics, that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna check out how Glenn Johns mic'd up this drum kit, and I'm going to show you right now. We're going to pull up a video here.
All the time. Okay, so they're approximately within an inch or two, the same distance from the sailor, and that's it. And it takes 2 minutes. It actually takes about 3 seconds. You lift the two faders up, and there's your drum sound.
So there you have it. 3 mics, 2 faders up, and there's your drum tone. So we're going to use our very cheap $100 and $150 mics today. So you at home can do this yourself and achieve exactly the same tone. Now, what we also know about John Bonham's setup is that he used a kick drum that had no hole in the head of the kick drum. So they mic'd it just about a foot away from the kick, since there's no hole to place the mic in. And it is a very large kick, and it sounds super boxy, and he tunes up all of his toms. So that is what we are going to attempt to do today with the drummer of the Goldilocks Band, Rod Saylor, and we're going to make this happen. So here we go.
Putting a felt strip to get that lovely John Bonham sound. Although he used an ambassador coated, which is a 2-ply thicker coated head. I didn't have that available, so we're using...
So you think we can achieve it with this head here?
I think so.
Okay.
We might have a little bit more attack than his, but like ours will probably be closer to the tone that he got on When the Levee Breaks, more so than Full in the Rain. Maybe a mix between the two.
This is our kick drum mic. This is an Audio-Technica. What model is this?
2035.
2035. It doesn't say. This is $150, guys. Audio-Technica. What is it? What number?
2035.
2035. I've never even used this mic in my life. We're gonna see how it sounds. That's just how we roll here at the studio, using mics I've never used. This also has a 10 dB roll off, but we're not going to roll it off. This is how you properly put a mic on a stand. Kids watching this that have never been in a professional recording environment, do not screw the mic on like that, okay? Just an FYI. We're going to do this mic placement about a foot away from the kick drum because that is supposedly how they recorded John Bonham's kit. They did not close mic it really all that much. So that's what we're gonna do, is give it some space here. There we go, 1, 2, 3 in the sub snake, and that's measure it from your snare. How many, how many, yeah, exactly, how many drumstick lengths is that? Let's do, can you measure this one? Let's see if it's relatively close. If it's not, we don't want to do that. I'm having Rod measure these sticks so we can make sure that both of these mics, recorder man style, are equally apart from each other. Because if they're not, then the snare is not going to be in the middle of the recording. So when you're recording, even though you might not be able to see this mic up here directly, you want both of your condenser mics to literally be directly the same length from each other from the snare drum. So right now we're attempting to do 3 sticks apart. Yeah, see, this one's not 3 sticks apart, and that one isn't quite either. So we're going to move this one closer. I want it right on the diaphragm there. And then we'll do same again for that one right before we record. Okay, they look the same. All right, guys, now that we have the whole drum kit mic'd, we're gonna open up Studio One here. Obviously, we just have our 3 drum mic channels and the backing track for the song, and we are ready to record drums. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna hit record. So there you have it, guys. That's John Bonham's drum tone, emulated by Rod Saylor and yours truly, with some super cheap, inexpensive microphones that you can buy yourself on the internet or Guitar Center or wherever the closest music store is to you on the super, super cheap. Because that is the goal here, guys, to make sure that you can get these tones on the cheap and learn how to do it yourself if you want to achieve this sound. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and if you like what you see, make sure to head over to my personal YouTube page, Serge the Purge, where you can check out all my latest podcasts. And if you're really looking to bump up your guitar game, check out the Shredlocks tier on Patreon. You can get all our exclusive content from the band and I every week. Come get your love.